In this workshop, we are going to show you how webjam can be used in the media industry as your social publishing solution. This workshop's main focus is a wedding magazine. However, you can use webjam to solve thousands of your social publishing problems. Today, we are focusing on a wedding magazine that for years has been providing their readership with content about where they should host their wedding, purchase dresses, choose cakes, and other wedding-related topics. Now, in the late noughties, the readership is floundering because, like many other publications, the content can be now found and organised online. Now people are creating small social network wedding sites where they bring 100 people together, have gift lists, directions to the party, and so on. This is exactly why webjam was created, powering communities with a purpose. In this workshop, we will show you not only how the wedding magazine can publish content and get members on its site to gain members, share ideas and tips, but also the ability for those readers to create their own platform for the wedding. The first thing we are going to do is look at what we call a channel, which is integrated under the magazine's URL. This is the wedding magazine's channel. Here they can add content, RSS it from their main site, include content from Twitter, and serve their own ads. Then, the key is that they can provide their own readers with an opportunity to create their own sites. A reader would click Create Your Own Site. This opens up a template page that has been created by the wedding magazine. As you can see, there are various pages about the wedding. There are also ready-made modules to create content for the site, such as a bulletin and a blog. By clicking Start at the top of the page, I can then register, add my name and my network, such as My Big Day, and click Create My Network. webjam will now copy and paste your template and take you through to the site, ready for you to edit. Firstly, let's look at how easy it is to edit the site. Choose Edit Site on the top left-hand corner and you can easily delete the modules that you do not want. Change the width of the columns and drag and drop the modules around the page. You also have a large module library. To access this, choose Modules at the top of the page and you will see various tabs with different content in each tab. If you wish to add a blog, just go to Modules, My Content and select Add to Page. There is an abundance of modules you can add, including free HTML, RSS feeds, widgets, and a webjam search, which allows you to search through blogs, comments, and users within your network. You can then choose from a library of styles. You can also access CSS of the page, which lets you edit the page and design it exactly as you feel. Webjam is all about membership management, so you can invite members either by their email address or by their user ID on webjam. As soon as you invited people, you can make them co-editor of the site or part of the site. So for example, if I've invited the groom, then I can make them co-editor of the groom page. Once they are a member, you can send them newsletters and emails from the site. You can also decide on the invite permissions, password, invite only, or join by request. If I visit the venue page and scroll down to the map, not only can I choose the address on the map for all to see, I can click the Edit button and bring up a lightbox. In here I can amend the settings so that only members of the site can see the venue. I can also choose to make the map collaborative, which means that the members can add markers and their own content to the map. For example, the bed and breakfast they are staying in near the venue. At this stage, the user has an easy-to-use platform where they can create a site using their own content, assimilating feeds from external sites and also adding Twitter and Facebook content. Very importantly, there is a point where the user may not wish to have their URL on someone else's URL, or they may not wish to have advertising on the site. They may decide to break free from this and subscribe to premium services for a nominal monthly fee or even a one-time yearly fee. They will have more access to customization and extra functionality. Now let me look at this page from the perspective of the wedding magazine. They get the best of both worlds here, because not only has it given the readership the ability to create communities, but because they are communities, not just contacts, they are going to be self-moderated, which leaves it much less prone to abuse. The other thing is that by default, the user creates more content under its brand, creating an inventory that they can sell on. So it's a fairly safe way to generate more content. As soon as the user wants to upgrade to premium, the wedding magazine generates another revenue, which is subscription-based, which is great in a market where the advertising revenues are in big trouble. Finally, and very importantly, the wedding magazine creates a feeling of community. If I return to the social media hub that the wedding community can create, the second thing they need to do is surface the best of social media, which is showing the most popular social websites and the content that is being generated through the other communities. Obviously, respecting the privacy, it is also very important that you can see live the post that I made earlier. To conclude, from the magazine perspective, they have the ability to foster not only user-generated content, but self-moderated user-generated communities that generate incremental advertising revenue.